I found a better way to use audiences to generate high quality leads, and it's with a combination of retargeting as well as customer or consumer list. So let me walk you right through it. So this particular campaign I've been testing for just under a month is for getting people into my Google Ads school. So it's a community on school where I teach people basically how to do Google Ads, and I'm using Google Ads to get people there. So it's like a proof of concept for it, of course. So in this particular campaign, I'm getting signups for about $5.49. I think in the last 7 days, it's around $4 Canadian, which is around $3, around $2.50, $2.75 US. And these are really, really ideal as far as our avatar. My particular community is for any business owner looking to run profitable Google Ads for their business. But the most experience I have is with realtors, because I've been running real estate campaigns for my own business. I've got them really dialed in for 15 years. So those are the ones they go after with these audience signals. So if we go into this particular campaign, we're going to have audience signal. So this is a performance max campaign. The really cool thing about that is it runs Google search, so keyword ads, display ads, discovery, Gmail, and YouTube ads all simultaneously. And we let Google's AI determine and serve them to get the best result, as long as we give it really good signal data for the audience. And we have conversion tracking set up, which we do through the plugins here in school. So we click over here to the data. It's got two audience signals that I'm using. Sorry, one audience signal that I'm using and one that I'm not. So for search themes right here, I do not actually have a search theme. I'm not interested in putting this in here because I think it might go a little bit carte blanche, and really try to find stuff that's in this theme, but not exactly what I want. So I tend to start really narrow when it comes with audiences, because I want it as close to that avatar as possible. And if you give it a couple other keyword phrases, it will start to serve your ads, and it might not be the avatar. You have to do a lot more narrowing of the targeting. So I'm not using search themes in this. What I'm using is I'm using a combination of website visitors retargeting. So people that have visited my paid or free communities on school, or have joined my free or paid communities on school, and then 3 separate customer lists. So the customer lists are my avatar. So there are people that use Lofty CRM, which is a particular real estate CRM that I use. Realtors, then I have a list of many tens of thousands of realtor colleagues, and then Zillow realtors. So people that are on the Zillow website as realtors that have their profile up, and there's a couple 100,000 there. So it uses this to target the people, and then it goes through discovery, YouTube, search, all these different ad formats to try to find people to sign up and go into the school community. And right now, just in testing, it's around $4 or $5 per sign up for a very high ticket customer. So the cost to acquire leads here is actually going to be very, very inexpensive. And as time goes on, I'm going to get more and more data here, and then eventually I'll share the full campaign, how it all works. But right now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to share exactly what the overall audience was, to show you how it all works. And the way you create these audiences, if you don't have them yet, is you go into the audience section. So in your Google Ads account, click Tools, Audience Manager. Here's where you'll have the audience section. So when you have retargeting set up, you'll go in here and you can set up a particular audience for people that have visited your About page on school or signed up. Those are different ways to target. As well as if you click this little plus, you can do a consumer list. So this will be a CSV format. It will show you exactly what the headers need to be and how it needs to be formatted. And then it will match people over about a 1 to 3 day period after it's uploaded that they can find, and then they can serve your ad to those people in all these different ad formats. So this combination of using retargeting data, so people that have visited your pages or signed up for your offers before, in addition to people that are just consumer lists that you get that data from a variety of sources, particularly if they're your active customers. It tells Google that this is what your particular consumer is like. So it goes to try to find more people like that, and it tries to get that cost down and down and down, and it optimizes it over time. So I appreciate anybody stopping by and checking it out. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you're not a part of the community, feel free to join the community, and I'll see you in the next video.